So the first time I came to Chennai, like most of you would have, I was told one thing: stay away from Chennai autos. But then I was looking out for PGs, and I had to take an auto because cabs are just really expensive. He took me around for around 3 to 4 hours, and I was just waiting for him to quote the amount. I was expecting some 1,000 or 1,500. He only quoted 200. So that changed my entire expectation of Chennai autos. I almost had eyes brimming with tears. I paid him extra money. But I've never been so wrong about it. Every day after that, I used to take Ola autos to work. And there's one question in life I dread more than the question of when are you getting married, which is Kasha Ola Mania. Like, this question just changes my entire day's mood. Because if you say Ola money, that's it, you're screwed. He'll cancel, he'll abuse you. So there have been times when I don't tell them anything. I just get inside the auto, reach my destination and just run out. Because if they find out it's Ola money, that's it. And that has backfired because sometimes the driver would stop the ride at Coimbatore instead of stopping at Mount Road, and I would have had to pay like 10 times the money. So that's one aspect. Moving on, I started hunting for houses. So if you call a landlord, the first thing they'll be really happy if it's a lady because they expect it's a family. But the moment they find out it's single women, that's it. Thap goes the call. So we finally managed to find a flat. And you know what our society requires of single women? Before you come to visit me, you'll have to give me your name, your phone number, your Aadhaar details, your hard copy of your passport-sized photograph. So any friend of mine who comes to visit me, I ask them for a passport-sized photo to be couriered, so that I can get it background check and then have my society, which is very progressive, approve of them. So we thought, okay, fine, let it be. Let it be as long as there's a roof, it's fine. But my house, as it turns out, it's jinxed. So the other day, we were just chilling in the house after facing our water issues and maid issues. And then I went off to bed. Something's just on my bed, suddenly, all of a sudden. Turns out it's the fan. In an interview long ago, I was asked, what's the possibility that the fan will fall on you? I said 50% because it will fall or not fall. I never got the job because he said it's 0%. I can't wait to go back to that interview and said, look, you idiot, the fan fell on me. So I feel very homesick. I'm from Kerala and I want to go back. I want to go back home almost every weekend. But these days, I can't do that. You know why? Because my grandmother has forbade me from going home till my hair grows to my ear level. A few weeks back, I donated my hair. I sent her a photo of me standing with my hair, and she cried for 3 whole days. She stopped eating and said, "You've become like an Asura kid," because I was holding my hair like how Kali holds her kills, and I've not gone home since then. And even if I go home, the last time I went home, there was this uncle. He asked me, which means, why are you sitting like this? So I thought there was something wrong with my posture. But as it turns out, the reason is A, I'm 25, B, I'm unmarried, and 3, I'm just useless. That's what they think. So I thought, okay, enough is enough. Let me break the news of my boyfriend because I've been seeing him for the last 4 years. So I went to my uncle and aunt who I thought were the most progressive, and I broke the news. You know what my uncle did? He said, come on Skype. I said, okay, fine, maybe some emotional atyachar is going to happen. He actually made a 10-slide PowerPoint presentation illustrating the repercussions of my decision on my family. All because my boyfriend belongs to a different caste. And my aunt, who just concluded, one, that he wants to be with me because he gains, because I'm from a higher caste and he's from a lower caste. I don't know how that works because it's a lower caste who get the reservations, not us. So you know what she concluded? That it's love jihad. Clearly she doesn't know what jihad is and what love is. So after all of this, I don't even know what to do, so I've just kept it mum. I'm not even talking to them anymore, hoping that they don't broach that topic. So moving on, I'm really jobless these days and I was preparing my resume. And there's one thing I've discovered: when you try to look for your core skills, there's one skill that I'm really good at. So every morning when I wake up, I find my name tagged by 3 different people in 3 memes which talk about how good they have a friend that's talking. And I realized I'm really good at it. Like, I may not look like this, but if you give me your name, I could find out what you did last summer with your ex-girlfriend. I'm that good, guys. So just to give you an example, I was in the airport the other day and I saw a really cute boy. and he was traveling with a group of people. So I didn't know how to do anything about it, but I wanted to find out who he was really bad. So I started following them. I even forgot to give my boarding pass to the security guy in between all of this. I reached this queue. He got out of the security check line. And I can't tell you how I did it, but through some way or the other, I twisted my head, did this, did that. I found out the name of the boy who was traveling with him. How? By looking at the boarding pass. And I went back, I stalked them, I found out who his mutual friend was, and today we are friends. So yeah, that's how good I am. So I think I'll definitely put this on my resume. But I think for all the girls out there, there are so many other things which are worthy of your resume, but you can't put it. Like the number of times you've survived waxing in a parlor. I mean, come on. Every time, it's just so painful. Or the number of times, this is for everyone, you've booked an IRCTC Tatkal at 10 a.m. 11 is fine. Non-AC you'll get because there are more seats. But that AC Tatkal, it's just out of question. So yeah, these are some of the tragic things which happened. There's one last thing. So if you have maid issues, which a lot of you would have, maid not coming, etc., I have the perfect solution. So my former flatmate, she had a diamond ring which was just lying from her ex. And we thought, okay, let's try and sell it. But nobody was accepting diamond rings because they have no resale value. Because clearly diamond is a master plan to just make you lose your money. So we thought, okay, let's just figure out what to do with it. So one day we decided, let's give it to the maid. We gave it to her, and trust me guys, we've had no maid issues. She comes without us calling. She cleans the entire house. She changes the water twice without us asking her to do it. Life has never been better. So I think if you're facing maid issues, a diamond ring from your ex or any diamond ring lying around uselessly, that's what you should be doing. So yeah, that's my tragicomic life so far. I don't know what's coming next, but yeah, thank you.